with the Canadian national team in the past from Quebec, as is his opponent, Jean-Michel Poulin. Game competitor. Jean-Michel had a lot of fans yesterday, or the other day in his second bout. In the semifinals, I should say. Now looking to continue on, or the quarterfinals. Now looking to continue on in the semifinals to get to the finals. That's a lot of finals for me to say. There we go. So the referee brings both competitors to the center of the ring for their instruction. Provides that instructions. They tap gloves. Back to the coaches. Back to the corners. We'll hear the bell and we'll get to the action. Looping overhand left from Mr. Poulin. Both boxers, southpaw boxers, right hand lead, left hand power. Strong right hand hook from Vincent Thibeault. Defended well by Mr. Poulin. Nice right hook by Mr. Poulin. Feels that he's had some success, thought he could capitalize on it. Gets Vincent against the corner. And from that exchange, tend to think it was pretty even. Maybe even Vincent Thibeault in a counter situation might have got one more scoring blow. Left hand, a chopping left hand, but it does connect to the side of the face of Vincent Thibeault. Both boxers maybe a little bit more pensive than when they started. I think they both felt a little bit of leather, had some success and felt a little pain so far, so that makes both boxers think a little bit more before they throw. Lots of experience from both boxers. I don't think they're going to be surprised by anything they see in the ring, so now it's just a matter of finding what the opportunities are available to them and then knowing which weapon to pull out of the bag and to use. It's almost like both boxers want to come. There's a strong left hand. Strong left hand from Jean-Michel Poulin, and it has hurt Vincent Thibeault. He's a little bit wobbly. A little effect of his balance. See how he shakes it off. He's been around the block. Now we'll see an eager Jean-Michel Poulin. Two 8 counts in the first round. Lots of time left. We'll see what happens here. Jean-Michel Poulin has done it. He stopped Mr. Thibeault and upset Mr. Thibeault in that round. I think that's the upset win for Jean-Michel, but plenty of power, and that's what can happen. Vincent Thibeault upset, only himself to be mad at in that case. No one took a victory away from him. The referee didn't make the wrong decision. He could barely stand up on his own. Usually we've seen pretty good sportsmanship from most of the boxers. It's an emotional game. You can understand the disappointment by Vincent Thibeault, but you can't win them all. This is what happens in boxing. I would suggest that if you want to continue on at a national level, international level, you're able to display yourself like a champion. There you have it. Jean-Michel Poulin by a TKO comes out and is the winner. We'll have a few comments from Jean-Michel, Mr. Poulin, shortly with Mark Rathwell ringside.
Thank you.
And now we'll go to that interview.
Jean-Michel, congratulations. You're into the final. Tell me how it feels.
It feels really good because it's the last guy who beat me at the finals in Cornwall. So I beat the champion of Quebec. I beat the champion of Ontario. I feel really good about it.
So now you're one step away from being Canadian champion. Tell me your thought process and what what's gonna go through your mind in the next 24 hours.
I'm just gonna think about gold medal. Everything's possible now. I'm going for the gold medal and nothing less.
Talk about your training leading up to this. I mean, you were focused. You must have had some special motivation considering your opponent was the last guy to beat you. Talk about your training leading up to now.
Well, my training now have been really technical. Instead of being more focused on conditioning, we've been focusing more on techniques because I'm able to do 3 rounds. I got energy for that, and we're focusing more on beating people on the technical points. And well, till that moment, everything's working.
Best of luck and get